I'm making salad. I need to make my salad for the week and stick to it. So you're welcome to hang with me while I'm doing this. Hope you are all well. Gotta have my salad and then get to work. So I hope all of you come to the crystal sale tomorrow. I can't wait. I got so much work to do to get ready for it. Yeah. So I put a post out yesterday and a video about registering to my website if you are interested and you want to partake in this crystal sale. And if you aren't already already on my website, which a lot of you are, but if you're not, please go and register on my website. When you get to the front page, there's a little green button there that says 10% off. Click it. And in your first name, when you're entering your info, in your first name, put your YouTube name. Put your YouTube name and then a space and then your first name. That way, when I'm going through stuff quickly, I can go, okay, well, that's for Sally, and that one's for Rhonda, and that one's, okay? Yeah, it'll help a lot. But I am going to have assistants working in the background tomorrow, helping, so it should go pretty good. Hello, KK. Welcome back. Yeah, you ready for it? Me too. I've been getting sneak peeks. She just brought in a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry. Okay, like, I need a selfie stick, eh? She just threw her toy at me. She threw her hot dog at me. You get it. She threw it at me. You get it, Junjun. You do it. Hi, Eeyore. Hi, Eeyore. Okay. Stay put. Stay. Don't fall. Okay. So I'm making a huge salad. Hello, Susie. Junie, I just gave you kibbles. Go eat your kibbles. Go eat your kibbles. I'm making spinach, kale, chicken Caesar. Yeah. You get it. You get your toy. Okay. Way too many vegetables in the fridge. That means I haven't been a good girl and I haven't been eating them. I've been eating absolute junk for the last 2 weeks. Kale, cucumber. And I gotta use up all my veg. I have been a bad girl. I have to admit that. Like, jeez. I'm like probably DoorDash's #1 customer, like this last 2 weeks or so. And I've probably gained like 20 pounds. Like, I'm not kidding. I've been eating absolute junk. And I don't know why. I think it's because I've just been so busy, and the thought, by the end of the day, the thought of like making a salad or something is just a pain in the ass, especially when it's just me home, you know? Anyways, no more. I gotta stop doing that. I have a wedding to prepare for. I have a wedding to prepare for. Gotta get And I lost 54 pounds before last July. I've probably gained about 20 of it back. So I think I would be happy if I lost 60 pounds. I'd be happy. So that's my goal. Yeah. Hello, Connie. Hello, June. How's it going? Hello, Miriam. So I hope you're all ready for the sale tomorrow. I can't wait. She always sends me pictures. So when the UPS man arrives with the boxes of crystals, she sends me pictures and I'm like, woman, you are breaking my bank. You're breaking my bank. I want to keep them all myself. Which, yeah. I tend to do that. What? Why are you being mouthy, June? Why are you being mouthy, little girl? Okay, so I'm going to do kale first. Kale. Good for you. You want some kale, June? Is kale okay for dogs? I imagine it is, eh? Greens? You want some greens? I know the birds like greens. Hey, you want some greens? You want to try a little piece? Have crunch? Crunch. It's got crunch, June. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch, crunch. So also, the other point of the sale tomorrow, or it's also a show, like we're showing crystals, is for those of you wanting in on the Goddess box, that's going to start in September. You're going to get a sneak peek at what will be in those boxes. Okay, we're talking like the big stuff, the high-end stuff, the good quality, good quality stuff will be in those boxes. Yeah, I'm super excited. And of course, like, you're going to get the large candles in those boxes and whatever goodies I can make for you, you know? So it's going to be good. I was hesitant to do the Goddess box because it's a big step. But a lot of you have contacted me and told me, bring it on, you want it. So we're doing it. I'm so excited. Okay. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing good. June's going to throw a toy at me. I know she throws them at me. She throws them at Savvy. She throws her ball at him. Woo, with her mouth. Hi, Casey. You got my mini Lux today and the candles and ice bags. They were made. Oh, thank God, KK. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you for letting me know that. I was worried. Yay, so the ice packs helped. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm hoping we're kind of like, I know we're only in July, but I'm hoping we're at the tail end of the extreme heat. Like, I'm hoping August is not going to be as bad. I have to say, I am really enjoying being able to have all my blinds open in my house. Like, being able to look out all my windows. That's one thing I love about my house is that it's bright. We've got so many windows. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so today I've been able to have the windows open and just the fan going. It's great. So what has everybody been doing? What's the scoop on the tube? Hi, Tammy. No signs of melting. Oh, thank God for that. Yay, KK. I'm happy to hear that. So what's the scoop on the YouTubes? Anybody, anything going on? I haven't been watching hardly anything. I watched Terry Lynn yesterday while I was working. That's about it. I've been watching a lot of documentaries on crime. I did watch somebody today that I can't stand, but I always watch a channel that... how am I going to say this? I always watch a channel that reviews a person I can't stand. And some of you watch the same channel. Anyways, today I was watching the channel I can't stand today. And she was talking, she was watching somebody else's stuff about there was some sort of recorded phone call with Ernie Shell or something from a long time ago. I'm sure it was from, I noticed Ernie's bringing up old stuff. Like, a lot of people think it's new. It's not. The shit he's talking about was 2 years ago. But I know there's one thing that kind of blew my mind today. This one phone call that we were listening to, the person was talking about the Wells case, and they said how the mother had trigger warning, okay? I'm going to just come out and say it, trigger warning. This person said that the mom, we all know who it is, fed her to the pigs. And I almost fell out of my chair when I heard that. That's the first time I've ever heard that before. And, well, what have I been saying all this time? What did I say about Robert Pickton, the serial killer in BC here that fed all the women to the pigs? And I told many of you how I was getting the same vibe. I was getting a Robert Pickton vibe with Summer's case. And then I hear that today. Holy shit. Okay, and yeah, holy shit. Like, you never know, this person could actually be saying the truth. So, I'm going to go back to it. When Fred's sister was searching both properties, she searched 167 and what is it? 167 and 165 Ben Hill. Before she did, I was telling her, I was like, okay, I'm picking up that there's a serious problem in that area there. Okay, and I'm not talking about, I always have to freaking just be so specific about shit. Anyways, I was detecting or reading, flat out reading, a serious problem with Fred's property or the property across the street or down at the end, Redmond's. But to be honest, I've said it 100 times, it wasn't Summer that I was picking up on. It wasn't a Summer issue. Okay, I was picking up on that there's possibly a lot of deceased people there on the Redmonds, at the Redmonds. And I also getting know that the Redmonds probably don't even know. Like, and that's just it. Like, they probably, according to what I'm reading, they're oblivious. They have no clue. The reason why I had Karen search 165 or what 16, I'm drawing a blank right now. Is it 167? Anyways, the reason why I had her search it is because, and this is where, like, yeah, I could go deep at this. Okay. We all know who's married to this person. Now, they just jumped me, right? Remember that? And then they had all of YouTube attack me as well. Well, they didn't listen to what I was actually saying. Okay? Yes, Redmonds had pigs. And all of my readings have told me across the street, in the fields, that there are, if I'm right, I'm getting at least 10 bodies. At least 10. Across the street. Okay? And that the area, that area has been used by whoever as a dumping ground. Flat out. That's why I wanted, oh, I could just get really, really into this right now. That's why I wanted Karen to search Fred's place. It wasn't that I thought Fred was guilty. If you had given me a chance to explain myself before you jumped me, you would understand that. I was fully getting that somebody is hidden stuff on that property. That's the difference. I'm not saying it was Fred. I'm saying it's the people from 110 have hidden shit on everybody's properties on that street. That's why I had it searched. Not because I wanted to, like, it had nothing to do with Fred. Okay? It had nothing to do with Fred. It had to do with that it needed to be freaking checked. And it still needs to be checked again 10 more freaking times. Except I do know authorities, I'm not, and because you're an asshole, I'm not going to tell you anymore. I'm addressing someone right now. Authorities did go in there, and that's all I'm saying. Okay? But that's what my readings were telling me, is that it was a convenient spot to drop stuff there. Evidence. Convenient drop spot. Flat out. And that Mummy Dearest, if I'm right, I'm getting that Mummy Dearest has an area around there somewhere where she's been dumping stuff for a long time. A long time. So, and there's so much more I could get into, but I'm not going. I might do it on a members live, to be honest. I'm not going to do it because I don't need fucking Mrs. Hill jumping me. Anything to protect. Just you have no idea. Anyways, Redmonds had pigs, hogs. I don't know if they still do. I've been told by people that live there in the area that yes, they had pigs for years, and that a certain someone used to tell a story to people about how there's a story that was being told by someone that lived down there. That's all I'm saying. Figure out what I'm saying. That bodies used to be thrown into the pit with the hogs. Then I'm watching a live stream today and I hear this phone call that somebody's playing back, and I hear this person say that apparently the mum threw her to the pigs. I almost frickin' fell over today when I heard that. I'm like, what? So are they taking my reading and twisting things around and like using that as to create bullshit? Or is there some sort of truth here? I was floored. And it almost sounded like it was Jose. Whoever this man was, they have a Spanish accent, for sure. But on the other hand, it could be totally a hoax. It could be this phone call where I was listening to. It could be an absolute load of shit. It could be total false hoax. I don't know. But it shocked me for a minute. Those of you remember me saying for a long time, I was getting Robert Pickton vibes over and over again. My spirit guys, they just kept telling me Pickton, Pickton, Pickton all over again. If you don't know who Robert Pickton is, look it up on YouTube. Robert Pickton actually killed one of my friends I went to school with. And he fed them to the pigs. He had a hog farm. And then I hear this today. That apparently Mummy Dearest, that's why we can't find Summer. So that's a bit, wow, eh? Wow. A little bit wow. And I also do find it very weird, though, that the Redmonds will not let anyone on the property. Which I do understand. I do understand. They don't want people prowling around, but shouldn't they be calling authorities and saying, you can come on in and check my place? Like, why aren't people coming forward and being helpful and saying, yeah, come check our place out. Make sure everything's good. No, you're not hearing that from any of the neighbors down there. I wonder why. So yeah, that just kind of blew my mind today. That's for sure. What do you guys think? What do you think? I don't know. It could be a hoax, but is it a hoax where somebody has listened to my reading and then made up some bullshit story about it? Which I've seen that happen before. It's weird, eh? I have a friend who is a medium. She told me the same thing. Wow, Susie. Yeah. I should actually have been meaning to possibly do a whole series on Robert Pickton on my channel. Google it on YouTube here. Robert Pickton was a serial killer here in British Columbia, and he just died. Thank God. He was killed in prison. But he killed at least 50 women, at least. Okay? There's probably another 50 they haven't found. Anyways, forensics teams spent a long time, like 2 or 3 years on his property, sifting every inch of the dirt with sifters. Now, that's what they need to do on 110. Like, I've been screaming that since day one. The authorities need to step in and take this shit seriously. Like, they sifted his entire property with conveyor belts and sifters, loaders, backhoes to find bones, DNA, fragments of women. Because, just figure out what I'm saying. It was a pig farm. So, I don't know. Maybe Ernie shall... I've always been really torn when it comes to Ernie. Sometimes I'm like, you know what, this guy might be legit. Then other times I'm like, oh no, he's just mentally, he's got mental health issues, literally. I don't know. But I have to say, he's got everybody kind of fooled right now that all of this stuff he's bringing out, he's already done it, like 2 years ago. So new people that are on the scene are now freaking out about it, going, "Oh my God, did you see that?" Well, it's already been gone over. We all were watching it live when it happened, when he was friends with Candace. Yeah. So Redmond's property needs to be checked. Like, holy shit, Redmond's needs... And I'm telling you, Fred's needs to be checked again. People hated me so hard on all of that when I was 100%, like, everything was on film. It's all on film. People seem to forget that. All the videos are on my channel. It's on film. And somebody attacked and attacked and attacked so hard back then. And look at that. Now they're married to him. Those of you remember what I said back then? And I lost some friends over it? Well, maybe Tara's not so stupid. Maybe Tara saw this coming. It's interesting. 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 Those of you that have been around for a while know what I'm talking about. Anyone that marries a suspect in a missing child's case, that's a problem. That's a problem. And I said that almost 2 years ago, that somebody was a little bit too involved with somebody that is possibly a suspect. Possibly. Maybe. In my opinion. Yeah. Hi, Nan. Look at him now. But no, Tara's just a fake and a fraud. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that blew my mind today. Blew my mind. I don't know who the original channel was that brought it out. I don't know. I don't know who half these channels are most of the time, but there's some channel out there that was playing some audio recording of some Hispanic guy talking about Summer Wells' case and how Candace had fed her to the pigs. So go find it, go watch it. And then Google Robert Pickton. You'll see what I'm talking about. And then you'll be like, holy shit, maybe Tara knows what she's talking about. Maybe. Okay. All my lettuce is off. Well, maybe not. I just couldn't believe it. Every now and then something will come across, and I'm not trying to validate myself or anything like that. I'm just being honest here. Every now and then something will come out on YouTube. Like some channel is covering something, and I just sit back and it blows me off my chair because it's a reading I did in the very beginning before anybody even knew who Donna Serafina was. I was here day one, and then I see it's just wild. Like all of a sudden it comes around, and people are making out that like there's some kind of connection to what I had said. It's a little bit, I don't know what the word is. Surreal, like just kind of wow. Yeah. Wow, yeah. Before any other, the only other psychic that was involved at that time was Juanita, and everybody was running her out of town. To be honest, I didn't believe a word she was doing either. I was actually in the background trying to get her to listen to me. In the very first week, I was all over her. I'm like, you need to frickin' listen to me. But no, I couldn't get her to listen to me. And she caused a lot of problem. A lot of problem. If things had been different, and if she had have gone in there and approached things professionally, I guess I would say, maybe we wouldn't have had such a bad bashing of psychics in the Summer Wells case. Like, I know this Juanita chick actually went right up to their house and like went to her door and shit, and went to their door, and I think she like caused a fuss, and I don't know what the whole thing was, but I know she was a problem. And that makes it a problem for me, you know? It's always been that way. It's always been a problem for me that way. I mean, I'm not saying I'm right on every single case. I'm never right on every single case. No psychic medium is ever right on every single case. But there are cases I have been right on. And so that makes me go, okay, well then I need to pay attention here. Like, you have to pay attention. If I wasn't ever right and I was wrong and have never found anybody, then yeah, of course. But I have found missing people. I found a man in my town in February. So because of that, I have to take what I'm getting as readings as seriously. Seriously. You know? And professionally. I'm at a point now, and I'm very, very pleased with this. I'm at a point now where the families come to me for help. And I am so, so, so thankful that they do. Because then I don't have to deal with the red tape of trying to get somebody of authority to listen to me. So a lot of the time now, these cases, I actually have family members coming to me for help. But there's a difference between me and some others. I'm trying to be so gentle here. There's a difference between me and some other ones out there. The others that do the same thing as me. I don't make video after video after video about I just don't. I could. Oh, I could easily could. I could make bank. Like if I actually came out and showed everybody everything, I'd be laughing. Like I would be laughing. But I can't. And I won't. Because I keep these families' privacy and confidence. I will not break that. I promise I will never, ever, ever break their confidence. You know? Yeah. But the problem is nobody listens to me when it comes to Summer's case. The only person that's listened to me is Fred's sister, which Ziggy will do anything she can to get people to hate her. Well, I have videos of her searching, not just Fred's place, okay? I've got all the videos, and that woman busted her ass to try and find Summer. Had nothing to do with Fred. Nothing. It was about trying to help find Summer. That's all she gave a shit about. And I have all the videos. But because people were asses, you don't get to see them. But yeah, so she did so what, like she's watching. Karen, I love you. I love you, girl. She did very much like what Terry Lynn's doing right now. Karen was out there on the ground, in the brambles, in the bushes, getting cut, getting scratched, covered in ticks, covered in bites, to try and help find Summer. Then you have keyboard warriors in the background actually criticizing her. I'll never understand that. Does not make sense. And also, the same thing for Ryan. Ryan and Jen. Ryan has been doing a fantastic job. I cannot thank Ryan. Every time Ryan posts a video, I can't say thank you enough to him. He's again, though, for some reason he doesn't talk about my channel, and I guess there's a problem talking about my channel. I don't know what it's all about, but anyways, he is looking in areas where I've asked him to go as well. And I cannot thank him enough. Like the last video he did, they were going down the river, and I cried. I bawled my eyes out while I was watching that, because I wanted someone to do that for 3 years. And then finally Ryan was able to do it. I cannot thank him enough. And Vern, his friend Vern, thank you very, very, very much. I begged for help for 3 years. So very moving. I was just bawling my eyes out. Just because then we can check mark it off. It's been checked. Check. Next. Go to the next spot. Check it off. Check. Next spot. And so now we get to Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn is absolutely fantastic. And of course, people are attacking her for it. They're trying to pull up her past. They're trying to create drama. Who gives a shit? This woman is on the ground every day, covered head to toe in tick bites, trying to find this boy. And people are just trying to cause drama. Like, I will never understand that. Never, ever understand that. Maybe it's because she makes them feel bad for not getting out and helping. Maybe it's a little guilty knowledge coming through, or like, it's gotta be. You know what I mean? Joe Pepito. Oh. He got threats and didn't go on. Are you serious? Oh my God. Well, I can't do anything personal right now for you, Quinny. Give me a sec here. I have a... Oh. I'm sorry, Quinn. I can't right now, hun. I'm very sorry for the loss. I'm sorry you've lost your friend. You need to reach out to people you know. You need to reach out to your family and friends for comfort, hun. I can't help you, unfortunately. All I'm gonna say, because I can't do readings right now, please. All I heard just now was tell her I'm bright. Tell her I'm bright. So what that means, she's in the light, she's in the bright, she's in the bright, she's in the bright, okay? So that's good. She's good, okay? She's in the bright. I've seen the bright myself, so it's the bright. It's like looking right into the sun. She's in the bright, okay? I'm sorry, I can't do readings for people right now. It's been one of those days. I've got a lot of people. Yeah, it's one of those days, okay? Okay. So yeah, I'm going to address this again. It's one of those days I think I have to do it. Every few months or so, I have to come out and tell people, please, please, please. You all know how busy I am. Okay? You know how busy I am. I have 10,000 followers. I work 14 to 16 hours a day, every day. If I'm on here chatting and I haven't said hello to you specifically, I get people all the time getting upset. And that it's like high school games, okay? I get people upset that I haven't said hello to them, but I said hello to Sally. Please, 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 please don't ever take it personally. Please don't ever take it ever personally. I've got 1,000 things going, and half the time I miss half of the chat. It's just the way it is. It's absolutely nothing personal at all ever. Please just don't ever be upset, okay? I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being here. If I haven't addressed you personally, I'm very sorry. Please don't take it personally. I get hundreds of emails a day. I'm not sure how else to say this. I have to say this every now and then. I have to tell people, like, this isn't high school. We're not playing favorites here. Everybody, you are all my followers. You are all my friends. I love you all. If there's somebody in the chat that you don't like, just block them. And then you never have to see their chat again. That's it. Like, literally, you click their name, press block, and you never see them again. End of problem. Okay? Yeah, I guess that's all I can say. Yeah, so it seems like every 3 or 4 months I have to come out and say this. Please don't ever take anything personally. Okay? Sorry. Yeah, just don't ever take anything personally, please. I would never intentionally come out and hurt anyone or ignore somebody on purpose. Like, unless you're a troll and an asshole, then we got a problem. And I will address you, and you know that. But, yeah. I got that a lot today. I've had like 5 people. It's weird. Is it a full moon or something? I've had like 5 people come to me today going, "Are you mad at me?" Or like just all these weird... I'm like, what? I'm sorry, no. I've got 20 other people I'm talking to. I'm not mad at you. Like, to flat out honest, I'm like, okay, and who are you? Like, no, I'm not mad at you. Please don't take things seriously. Okay? I love you all. Just don't take anything personally at all. If I have a problem, I will tell you. I'm a Scorpio, and my tail will come right around and I'll tell you. Which I very rarely do that. Like, you have to really, really, really make me mad to get me to really say something to you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I don't want anyone to ever feel unwelcome in my chat. Like, my mods are great. A lot of my moderators have been with me for years and years. And they have nothing to do with any of my Spirit Whispers Candles business. The two are complete separate entities. So my moderators on my YouTube have nothing to do with my business. They're just my YouTube moderators. They all help me with my chat. Okay? Hi, Daph. Thank you so much, hon. So I hope that makes sense. Please understand. Yeah. Just one of those days. It's funny because it comes in cycles. It's weird. It's actually, it fascinates me a little bit. It's a whole psychology thing. Like, at least 5 people today going, "Are you upset with me? Is there something wrong with my membership? What is going on with that?" I'm like, what? I've been working all day. You know what I mean? It's weird. Sagittarian. I do need a... Yes, Queenie, I do need a break. I do need a break. Can I go to Mexico tomorrow? That'd be fantastic. I would love to go to Mexico. Savvy needs a break too. Yes, please. 2 tickets, 1 way to Mexico. I would love it. Okay. All right. My salad is made. I'm going to sit on that for a while. 7:30. Oh, yeah. And like right now, I'm going to sit down. I've got probably at least 3 hours of work I need to do right now. So. And that's the way it goes. Trust me, I'm not complaining. I'm very, 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 very happy with the way things are going. Like, I'm tired, yes, but that's how you become successful, right? You have to work hard to get there. You have to work super, super hard. We need you to return so we can get... yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, sounds good. Oh, are we in Mercury retrograde? Well, there you go. That explains it. Isn't that wild? Really? I didn't realize we were in Mercury retrograde. Then it's, wow, it's like obvious. It actually affects people. Like, I'm clearly seeing that it affects people. That's wild. All right, where is Junie? June Buggin? Aw, you on the bed? Aw. Are you on the bed, June? She's pouting on the bed. You already had a big run today. She had to go for a big run today. Let's see. We're supposed to be getting some wicked storms. I hope we don't. They're really worried about lightning. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't. My grass is turning green again. That's amazing. You get a little bit of rain and the lawn starts to cheer up. When we crystal shop tomorrow, when will payments be due? You can, that's a tough one. I'm going to have it that you can actually purchase out right at the time, Tammy. But you can always message me, send me an email, and if you need to wait, I can put it aside for, okay? That makes sense? So what we're going to do, we're going to have, like, say for example, she'll have 10, it's just an example, okay? She'll have, like, say 10 rose quartz spheres, okay? Whoever, and it's going to go by who enters first in the chat. So the first person that says sold for the amount that we're selling it for, and then it goes in order of that. So I'm literally I will have somebody literally watching the chat, and they're going to keep track of the 10 people that bought it. That makes sense. And I'm going to post a link, like the checkout link, in the chat tomorrow, which I didn't do last time. This time I'm going to be able to actually, so every item that we're looking at is going to be able to be bought through my website right then and there. Like, I will send the purchase link into the chat. That makes sense? Yeah. But did the guy put up here? Yes, he did. Yeah. Look, did I not show you guys? Yeah, he did. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it looks pretty good, eh? Pretty good. Now I just need to get some roses and plant roses and all that. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. So I get roses and I want to do honeysuckle. Yeah, honeysuckle stuff that would look smell really good, and it blocks the And he puts screens up. There's a screen here that I roll down and it comes down and it blocks off her house. So, yay. I was very happy about that. Savvy put this up yesterday. This is just temporary. But yeah, it blocks off her house. Her house is like white and it's right beside me and it makes it so hot. It just reflects right back onto our place. So, yeah. Pretty Joseph's Coats. What is, I'm going to have to Google that. I don't know what that is, Susie. Is it climbing, is it a vine? Climbing vine? I was thinking honeysuckle and roses. Is that wooden thing on the table? It's a lantern. It's a Japanese lantern. I need to bring it inside, I think. Isn't that pretty? It's a Japanese candle lantern. One of my home housewarming gifts. You put a candle in it. Oh, gardenia. Yes, climbing rose. Oh, it's a climbing rose. Okay, I will have a look. I'll check it out. Thank you. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Long time no see. You like my gnomes? My Zen gnome on the turtle. My peeing gnome. My drunk gnome. And my super drunk gnome. And then my garden gnome. Oh, your dad did rose shows. Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I'll have to Google it. I will look them up. June Buggin, what are you doing? Hey? What you doing, Pups? Capricorn. Yeah, hi, Connie. I love you guys all so much. I love you too. Come on, June, let's go. All right, I gotta get to work. Okay, I'm so gonna let you guys go now. Check your vibe, girls. Check your vibe. All right. Come on, Papa. See, and I got all my products. When you first walk in my door, here's all my stuff. Bug off, trolls. Bracelets. Then this is my personal stuff. Cotton candy cream. Yep. Okay, June, come on. Let's go. I got stuff to do. Come, come. Come, girl. Good girls. Good girl, Papa. Are you the good dog, June? Are you the bestest dog ever? Oh, you love the basil? Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. I haven't burned mine yet, so I don't know what it smells like. Good. I'm glad to hear you like it. Bozic pear. Yeah, it smells beautiful. Actually, you know what? I think I'll burn one tonight. Yeah. She's pouting. She's pouting. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let you go. I got so much to do. I don't even know where I'm gonna start. So I will see you all in the morning. I have to work tomorrow. I should be done at about 2:30. Then the sale starts at 5 Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Remember that, okay? Yeah, you too. I love you all. Have a good night. June? June. There's people outside. I gotta go, Mom. Okay, I love ya. Ciao. Bye.